So he's going to speak on Latinos wanting black people to help them, with the mass deportation and everything that's going on. And he's going to make some very good points about Latinos. He's going to speak on an array of topics, that's going to basically explain that what Latinos have tried to do is they try to side with other people to go against black people. They don't want to unite with black people. They want to unite with the power structure. And he's going to mention that, the ones that are legal, even though they might not deport you, they're still deporting your family members. They're sending them back. He's also going to say is that they cannot send back black people. And he's going to say it's not because of, like slavery, like it was brought here like on ships or whatever. He's going to say because black people are Native Americans. He's going to say they know black people was already in the Americas. That's why they have nowhere to send them. That's why they can't deport them. And Latinos, it's just sad at this point, man. You live right in black communities. These other groups, the Indians, the Arabs, these other racist groups, for the most part, they don't live in black communities. But for the most part, they live around their own people. So for them to be racist is actually smarter because they're not right in the same community as black people. But Latinos, you right next door to black people and you being racist. You basically in the danger zone. You playing a dangerous game. You live right next door to black people, right in the same housing projects, and you being racist. That's not smart. These other groups, they in other communities. So, them being racist, they really ain't got nothing to worry about. They don't see black people every day. But Latinos, you right next door. That's dangerous.
See, us carbonated Americans, it's bittersweet that y'all Latinos asking us for help. It's bittersweet that y'all asking the FBA for help. Foundation of Black Americans. It's bittersweet, bro, because me personally, bro, I know it's good Latinos out there. I work with some. But I also know there's bad ones out there. I also know that there's ones out here who don't like us. I also know that there's ones out here who bash us in front of the yike man to coon out, to feel accepted. Just because you got light skin like him, you feel like you a yike person. No, the fuck you ain't. Y'all learning this shit now. They getting y'all ass the fuck up out of here. Latinos for Trump. This shit, y'all done fucked around and swallowed a hot iron. Cause even though they ain't deporting you Latinos who came over here the legal way, they deporting y'all mamas, y'all daddies, your brothers, your sisters, anybody who came over here illegally, they deporting them. Then ICE trying to say, oh, since the sanctuary cities don't want to work with us, we gonna make it harder for we gonna really start getting all illegal immigrants out of here then. They said if ICE don't want to work with them, they gonna start deporting all the illegal immigrants. They were just gonna do it to the criminals. But now they saying they gonna do it to all illegals. No, that was the plan from the beginning. Trump want all them out of here. Trump don't want none of them over here, I'm telling you. Trump only want the ones over here who gonna tap dance, who gonna coon, and who gonna act like yike, and who gonna act like they yike, and who gonna hold up yike supremacy towards us carbonated people in America. Them the only Latinos he want over here. That's why you hear them Latinos all on them news channels be saying, oh, Latinos been conservative. We've been like this for a long. No, you knowing them yike people watching, and you trying to make them happy. There's one thing about us carbonated America. There's one thing about us carbonated Americans. We don't give a fuck what the yike man say. We don't give a fuck about that shit no more. And we know they can't do shit to us. They can't deport us. They can't deport us. They know they can't. And you know why they really don't want to deport us? It ain't because they brought them slaves over here for Africa. It ain't because of that. They know that we was already here. They know we the Native Americans that was already here. And don't get me wrong, bro. And y'all, this is true. It was light-skinned Native Americans, bro. I know about $5 Indians, and I know about light-skinned Native Americans. It was light-skinned Native Americans, light-skinned and melanated Native Americans that was here, and it was dark-skinned Native Americans that was here. And them Native Americans and them Africans started mating together, and they made people like us, who was dark but had Native American features. Like, look at me, bro. I'm dark, but I got a Native American nose. We mixed, bro. We mixed breeds, bro. And these the reasons why they don't want to claim us, cause some of us mixed breed Native Americans. We not full blooded Native Americans, bro. We mixed with African and Native American. Some of us mixed with Yite because of Massa was raping our grandma, was R-ing our grandma. We already know. That's why I be saying, bro, we gotta rise, bro. We can't just be riding with the Latinos after everything they did to us, after all the shit they used to say to us. Motherfuckers only want black Americans' help is when they going through shit. When they going through trauma, when they going through oppression, they calling out for black Americans. They calling out for the FBA. They don't be nowhere around when we telling these people, y'all, let's come together. Let's come together and fight the oppressor. We got the same oppressor. Let's come together and look at him. No, they don't want to hear this shit. They want to continue to tap dance and keep up white supremacy. I'm going to tell you this, bro. Most of them Latinos who came over here the legal way, that's their motives. They don't like us black Americans. They motive is to keep up white supremacy. That's why you see them all in there. I don't want my daughter dating a carbonated man. I don't want my daughter dating a carbonated man. What the fuck? But you want her dating a Yite man. You want her dating the same man who only let you over her because you keeping up his white supremacy towards black people in America. Everybody want to be us. Everybody want to emulate us. Everybody want our hair. Everybody want the way our lips look, the way our nose look. Everybody want everybody want our skin complexion. Like I said before, they selling melanin on the dark web by the gram, bro. They selling all type of shit. They selling black beef body parts on the black web. They selling hearts. They selling all this shit on the dark web, bro. We gotta realize who we dealing with, bro. The Yite species is a dying species, bro, and they know it. Donald Trump really know it. The lower class Yite people don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. That's why they still hate us to this day. That's why lower class Yite people still hate us to this day, because they don't know nothing. Some poor Yite people love us, but most of them don't like us because they ignorant. They won't do their research. They ain't did their research. They would never do their research. So they'll never understand. And even if they do their research, they won't care because they evil, hateful people at heart, at core. Me personally, bro, I think they was only created to give carbonated people hell. I think Yite people were only created to give carbonated black Americans hell. To give carbonated people hell across the world, bro. I forgot the Yite dude name, fool, but he went to the Congo and killed 10 million black people. He unalived 10 million black people in the Congo. This what they do. You know how many Native Americans them folk unalive? That's undocumented. You gotta understand why they banning CTR, bro. They banning critical race theory. CRT, I mean. You gotta understand why they banning this shit, because they don't want this fucked up shit to come up. They know our youth are gonna start terrorizing their kids because of the shit that they did. Our kids gotta know this shit. They gonna know this shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all Yite kids getting terrorized. Let their ass get terrorized then. Cause y'all ancestors should never did what y'all did what they did, and y'all shouldn't even be holding up what y'all ancestors did. Some of y'all love what y'all ancestors did, especially people like Donald J. Trump. He banning all this black shit. DEI, he banning everything that got something to do with black people that was created by this government to help to protect us from them. He erasing all of it, saying we got equal opportunity. No, we don't, nigga. If we don't rise, bro, on this government, it's gonna be too late. I'm telling y'all, guys and goddesses. If we don't rise, it's gonna be too late. I'm telling you. That's why I always preach that shit. This shit not a game. These people don't want nothing to do with us, so we shouldn't help them with them getting deported out this fucking country. Because they don't want nothing to do with us. They didn't want nothing to do with us. They abandoned us. They always bring it up when the Mexicans helped us, when the Mexicans helped the slaves, when them slaves escaped to Mexico. Yeah, that was y'all ancestors. Y'all abandoning us. Y'all did us dirty. Y'all ancestors helped us, but y'all turned right back around and started oppressing us. The Afro-Latinos getting hell in Mexico. And that's a fact. Ashe, free Rashad Jamal.